What up, y'all? It's your man ES Herman Star back again with another video, and I'm here to do the general read for the sign of Gemini. So, if you have Gemini on your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is for you. What's happening, my princesses? That's right, y'all nickname. So, let's get right into your general read. Let's get to the tarot first, and then the oracle at the end, per usual. If you would like a personal read, you're able to book that with me by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. Just know that, how many cards is this? 3. All right, with me. All right. Anyways, if you would like that personal read, shoot me an email. You can find that in the description box below. Do not believe anyone pretending to be me offering you reads, offering you anything else, if that is the case, because that's a scammer. I will not reach out to you. I only do reads, and I will not reach out to you. Okay? All right. So we start with the Tower card. A great card. That, once again, many might not think it's a great card, but it is chaos that needs to happen in order for something to be rebuilt. You know, it's something that really needs to end here. And I think maybe it's an attitude. I might pull another card or so, another card or so, just to get some more, I guess, clarification, you know. But I think this attitude that you have maybe about just life in general, how you're just very much meh right now. You know, times is crazy, but like, no matter the time is, I think that all of us, not just Geminis, but all of us can use a bit of hope and a good bit of, you know, optimism of, you know, for things better to happen. Things won't be perfect. We're far removed from perfection here as a society, far removed from that. So if that's something you're expecting, you're really doing yourself a disservice more than anything else. But simply because we can't strive for perfection, you know, you out here sounding like a Virgo, if that's you. You know, you might have Virgo in your chart. But anyways, it's like if you out here striving for perfection, you're going to have to lower your standard and look for something that is good enough for you to say, I am happy with. And again, I'm thinking this is more so of a mindset change that needs to change quickly and drastically. This showed up because of that. I use those words because of this, but also because when we energetically do not align with our desires, guess what? The thing that we claim we don't want, but energetically we are putting it out there that we do want that, those are the things that happen. Those are the things that we get. Those are the outcomes that we get. So if you're energetically, again, on this, I don't want... verbally you're saying these things, but energetically you're not saying these things. You're getting the things that you say, your voice are saying you don't want. So you just really need to change that. I'm not saying it's going to come easy. I'm just saying that don't be surprised if you keep getting the outcomes that you don't want simply because your energy is aligning with that. You can say all the things you want. I can say, you know, I wanna lose weight. I wanna fix my blah 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 blah, right? But energetically, and then with my actions, of course, they show otherwise. It's not going to happen for you. It's not going to happen for you, princess. All right. Next, you have the 4 of Cups. This is why I was saying, like, I feel as though that this attitude that you have, this very much indifferent attitude of it's whatever. Like I feel as though you're one of those, and I'm gonna say it like, and this, I say this with love for you, but for anybody else, it's stupid as fuck. To be honest with you, one of those individuals that think if you act like you don't care about something, it's gonna come. Like you'll get it. Which again, I was just saying to you, energetically, you're saying you don't care about it. Guess what? The universe is gonna say, "Oh, fine then. You ain't gonna get it if you don't care about it." You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a bunch of non-caring things, right? But if you show gratitude, if you show a want, if you show a desire for something, you know what I'm saying? You put that action in, you're going to get it. Because usually what comes with desire for anything is actions. If you desire to breathe and you're underwater, you going to swim as hard as possible to get above water so you can breathe. If you desire, again, to lose weight, if we're using that example, you're going to follow those desires with actions. And that action might come with eating better, being more physically active. You desire to be better financially. You're going to do things that one would do to better their finances. Okay? So on and so forth. The last card that we have for now, if I don't pick one, is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Gloominess, once again. Also unrealistic expectations. I really do think that there is a Gemini out there that's expecting things to just be perfectly handed to them. And that tower, once again, is telling you to let that ish go, that mindset go. Like, you really need to dead that right now, to be honest with you. It's not going to serve you at all to be in this. We all want perfection. Let's be real. We all want things to just easily come and outcomes and all this other stuff. But that's not reality. And if you over here at this channel, whether you subscribe or not, if you subscribe, you should already know, like, I'm not going to be preaching that stuff. I'm not going to be telling that stuff. That is just, for the kindest word I'm going to use, it's the dumbest mindset anyone can have. If you want to think about it for a second, just to be in fantasy land for 2 seconds or something, cool. But if you truly believe that, like you truly believe, I just want to sit around and have everything handed to me perfectly. Other than you being called princess, and the reason I call y'all princesses is because of Princess Nokia. Alright, she a Gemini. Shout out to her. But it's like, you know, even she understands the value of work. Even she understands, like, you gotta hustle. You gotta get out there to get what you want. Your energy has to match the desires, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you really just need to get out of this spoiled brat mindset, honestly, you know? Try that and see how that fits. All right, love y'all, but geez, y'all are wild in this one. If you would like a personal read, feel free to go ahead and shoot that email. Alright? Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe if you're not. We'll get into your oracle. I'm interested to see what the oracle is saying. Let's choose something right now. Winds of Fortune. Interesting. Well, let me show you the card before I read it first. There you go. Winds of Fortune. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. So I think that, you know what I'm saying, I know I was kind of extreme over here, and I'm still going to tell you to do stuff. But what the oracle is saying is you can be in this energy of, I guess, you know, inactivity. You know, but be grateful for what you're handed, what's being handed to you, I guess. Like whatever the wind is blowing in your direction, from what I'm seeing with this card. Again, right here, whatever direction the wind is blowing, whatever the wind is blowing at you, I think you're going to find peace if you shift your mindset. Again, we're going back to the mindset shift of, well, it's not what I asked for, but it's something. You know what I'm saying? It's something good. So if you are going to be, the spoiled princess and don't want to do much, at least be grateful for what you are getting at this moment in time. Especially if you're going to be in that spoiled princess mode, because that's a luxury. That's a luxury that I haven't seen any of the other signs get. Not the ones I read for today, not the ones I read for yesterday, not the ones I read for last weekend. So that within itself is a luxury, if you ask me, But you don't make it better if you are not being grateful for just that. If whatever else the wind is blowing in your direction, simply because in your mind you're like, I want this thing. I don't want that, I want it in blue. I don't want it in red. But you still got it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want it in blue or whatever color that it is, get up, go out and get it. You desire, like I was saying, if you have a desire for it, go out and get it. But if you don't want to get up and get all out and get it, whatever is landing on your lap, whatever the wind is blowing in your face, just be happy that you have this. It seems as though you have this luxury right now to receive without doing much. So that's what I have for you today, Gemini. If you would like a personal read, once again, you are able to book that with me by sending me an email. Find my email in the description box below. There are scammers in this community, so if anyone is pretending to be me, offering you reads, offering you anything else, it is not me. I will not reach out to you, and I only do readings, okay? If you got anything of value from this video here, please hit that like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I want to thank you for trusting me for being your intuitive reader for today, or at least one of your intuitive readers for today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe once again. And until next time, until next video, you see me when you see me. Peace out.